Hey, what's going on, guys? Come back another video here. I'm doing my mid-year review. Kind of look back on from January till now. Kind of look at some of the new releases that came out. What I enjoyed this year. Pretty much what I'm gonna talk about. What I didn't enjoy, not so much, but I will say I think this year started out really slow. It seems like the previous years there were more high-profile releases for systems in the past years. During the winter months and the spring. I could be wrong. It just kind of feels that way. Seems like this year's a little lacking. But, let me know what you guys think anyway. So I guess I'll get with the Wii U, who, the console needed a whole lot of love. And Nintendo pretty much came through, in my opinion. So Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, I picked this up. I think it came out February or March. Can't remember. Disc is missing. But anyway, I actually like it. I know that some people didn't enjoy it as much, but I think what's different for me is this is my first Donkey Kong platformer. Well, not my first. I tried playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, but it was really hard for me. But for some reason, this is challenging too. Don't get me wrong, but there's something about this game I just really like: the graphics and the sound effects and the characters. And the level design is just really incredible. You won't come across two levels that feel the same. So you can't get really comfortable about thinking you mastered the game when next level comes up and you're just like feels like you're starting from square one again. So that was a good good release by Nintendo. Another Wii U, Mario Kart 8, which is a phenomenal game. This game has been on Wii U since it came out. The online is just great fun. So I mean that's two really great games Nintendo released since January. Oh, there's a Donkey Kong disc. But yeah, I mean Nintendo really came through for the first half of 2014. I'm sure some people would disagree. I'm sure some people looking at us and saying no, they didn't do shit or whatever. But in my opinion, they really came through. Especially with this game, I'm going to be playing the hell out of this. I can't stop playing the multiplayer. It's just so much fun. It's easy. It's fast to get on. But especially now, the game's been out a while, so the races are really tight. They go down to the wire. When you race now, there's really nobody in the lead for the entire race with the 3 laps, and have a nice easy win. I mean, if you are in first place, you're fighting for first place the entire time. It comes down to the wire. I mean, you're just the shells and the items, and so that's what's really good about this game. And people learn the shortcuts, so every race is just down to the wire, so it's just a blast. And the PS4, I got some games. Xbox, I don't own an Xbox One yet. I'll probably get one in the future. An Xbox 360, I don't really play either. So if you don't see any Xbox games, I'm not, being a fanboy or whatever. I just don't own any of them. Maybe you guys can, maybe Xbox owner out there can make a video like this. But I'll get with Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. I was really on the fence buying this game. I know it's kind of like a glorified demo, but I'm glad I did because this is one hell of a demo. I mean, this demo is better than most, full price games out there, in my opinion. So I'm glad I bought it. I know it's on other platforms. Haven't played on other platforms, but yeah, Ground Zeroes. My first impression of this game is how well controlled. The controls are just probably the best controls I've ever felt in a game. Let me get some light in here. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess you guys gonna start raining here soon. Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, I mean the controls in this game are just the best ever in my opinion. I mean, there's really no lag in Snake's movement or Big Boss. The weapons just feel tight. So if this is just a demo and a demo's this good, I can't imagine what the real game's gonna be like. Another high-profile release for Sony, Infamous Second Son. I did a review on this, so look at my channel, you'll see it. Overall, it's an Infamous game. It was good. I had a lot of fun with it. I know some people who weren't into the series didn't like this, which kind of makes sense. It's just more of the same from the first two. But I'm happy with it. It wasn't as bad as Killzone Shadowfall or anything like that, so it was fun. I know there's some DLC coming out for it soon. I guess some extra missions as you play as the chick, the I forget who she is, but and one of the big surprises for the year so far, and it's pretty much my game of the year so far. I didn't expect to like it this much, and that would be Wolfenstein: The New Order, first-person shooter. I wasn't really following this game a whole lot because I had played the other Wolfensteins, and I wasn't really a huge fan of this series. I mean, they're good games, they're good shooters. Just nothing to really follow up on the new release or really get hyped over. So I really wasn't into this game until I saw some trailers and video footage, and I got a good deal on it at GameStop, of all places. And I'm really, really impressed with this game and when I play it. I got to give developer Bethesda and Shin Games or something games there. I got to give these guys a lot of credit for one making a first-person shooter with no half-ass tacked on multiplayer, no DLC, day one DLC. They went ahead and said, you know what, we're going to make a first-person shooter with a good, solid campaign and good story, and that's just what they did. It's not a half-ass shooter at all. It's one of the best first-person shooters I've played in a long time. I can tell you that right now. It's probably my top 5 first-person shooters of all time. So that's how good this game is. So I was really, really surprised by this game, and like I said, right now, as far as mid-year point goes, this is my game of the year right now. So that shows you how good it is. But that's it, guys. That's kind of like my look back on the year so far. My experience with the games. Make your own video. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Kind of curious to see what you guys think about the industry releases so far, and the first half of 2014. I know after E3 came, it was just like everything you saw was holiday 2014, holiday 2014, or 2015. I can't think of what about now, what's coming out now. So, but looking back, I guess some disappointments I had, the only one I could really think of off the top of my head was 3DS Bravely Default. I put like 12 hours into that game. I really, really tried to like it, but I just could not wrap my head around a battle system. I just felt like I was wasting my time after 12 hours. You get into a dungeon, go up against a boss battle, and just get demolished. So I just felt like I was wasting more time than in the game and gaining any good footage. Not footage, but grasping any really solid comprehension of the battle system to start learning battles, to start winning battles better and faster. It seemed like I was always starting from square one with that game. I don't know what it was, but yeah, Bravely Default so far as I look back, it was probably one of my I don't want to call it disappointment, just something I could not get into. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. The Vita, I haven't picked anything up for the Vita in such a long time. The 3DS, I haven't picked up Mario Tennis or anything like that yet, so I don't know anything about that. The Wii U, like whatever I just showed you, I was happy with. And of course the PS4, obviously, the 3 games I just showed you, really happy with. So that's it, guys. I'm looking forward to the next 6 months for 2014. Games on the Wii U and 2000 and the PS4. So looking forward to it. So like I said, make a video if you guys want. Just what you think of the year so far. Tag me or something. I like to see it. For some reason, the new YouTube, it's kind of weird. Sometimes I get notifications, sometimes I don't. So, I never know what the hell's going on with it. And that's it, guys. So take care.